This week we drive to Tennessee, meet a jerky maestro,
and then we have a flamethrower where the heat comes from crushed and ground red pepper.
Take a hike, ride a train full of stairs, and finally determine just who is more picky about their ice cream.
Got tricked into a treat.
After packing everything we could squeeze into a 22-foot travel trailer, it was time to leave African Queen for a few weeks while Genco was finishing up our winter cover. We wanted to be close enough to return in a single day to put a new cover on as soon as possible, but far enough south that the trailer pipes would not freeze. Well, we're on 75 heading south, and of course it is snowing, but our little Tacoma is still pulling this travel trailer pretty well, and that is amazing. Hopefully we don't have real snow on the road. That kind of sucks, because it's freaking windy, man. But with the anti-sway bar, it's not really pushing us around that much. I'm surprised. It's a good truck. And that is about where we had our first squirrel moment.
So we are headed to our first stop, Harvest Toast. I believe it's called the Dutchman off of 75 South. And we saw a sign on the side of the highway that said beef jerky unlimited.
Squirrel!
So we had to pull over. I went online really quickly and it looks like they have like over 30 flavors. They've been in business for over 20 years. It's a family-owned business, so I figured might as well pull over and check it out.
This is day one of our trip south. It's freezing. It's actually snowing. October 20th. Boats on the Heart. Took a while to get it winterized and get our stuff together. And of course, it's freezing. We're hoping the pipes on the trailer don't freeze. Anyways, we're heading south, and one way or another we're gonna find warm weather, so on the way we're gonna find some beef jerky. Let's check it out.
Time for snacks.
How many flavors in total?
We have 18 flavors of beef, 5 flavors of pork, and 5 flavors of chicken. We used to do turkey, but since COVID, it's really hard to get turkey breast alone. We can get the full turkeys, but you can't really make any money that way, so we've discontinued turkey.
18 flavors of beef, 5 flavors of pork, 5 flavors of chicken. Plus all the chips, which we haven't tried the chips yet. Oh, we bought a bag of chips too. Chips?
So the reason we made the chips is so it was an easier, quicker snack. So it's our same recipes, our same ingredients, same flavors. But we also noticed that at first there were people that their teeth weren't good enough or their jaws would hurt them. So we made the chips, which are very easy to eat, very light and crunchy on your jaw, and don't get stuck in your teeth, so you don't need a toothpick. So it's actually a great little different version of a beef jerky snack that's way easier to eat and just light and friendly.
Nitromethane, your spiciest?
It is my spiciest, and the reason it's named nitromethane is because I actually am a crew chief on a nitromethane top fuel NHRA drag.
No way!
Yes, sir.
Wicked, which car?
Phillips Connect, driven by Justin Ashley,
okay.
Owned by Dustin Davis out of California. So I brought you a little piece of nitro for you to try right on camera.
Goodness.
One thing you don't have to worry about with our stuff is it's not like the stuff where people are trying to kill people with super hot stuff. It's going to be hot, but the flavor is going to be awesome. And when you want it to quit heating up, you just quit eating it.
Oh, I love spicy.
Now, I can't promise you how you're going to feel in the morning when you got to go to the bathroom. And that's a little hard on us as we go.
I guess we got to check tomorrow to see how bad it burns the second time. That is so good. It's like Tabasco times 2. It's not crazy hot. It's like 1,000,000 Scoville, but it's like, I don't know, maybe 10,000 Scoville?
There you go.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. We made this stop on I-75. There's like 18 flavors of beef jerky. They come in vac bags like this. They also come in bulk, $34.99 a pound in a paper bag. That's what we bought, and you can mix and match flavors. So you just buy as much as you want and you pay by the pound. That's the hottest version. And a quick tip from Tommy, by the way, if you do get vac bag sealed stuff, it's got about a 1-year shelf life on the jerky. But if you crack it open, you've got to eat it relatively quickly, you know, because it will perish. Now, if you want to save it and you've already had a little bit, throw it in the freezer. This stuff's so little moisture content that when you go to thaw it, it only takes 7 minutes to unthaw. Cool snacks for the road that will last a year. Yeah, baby. Since Tennessee was just over 1,000 kilometers away, we needed to stop halfway. We use Harvest Hosts, a paid app that grants access to almost 5,000 RV-friendly locations across North America. Our first host, Der Dutchman in Plain City, Ohio. Der Dutchman is a hospitality group of venues with gift stores, bakeries, restaurants, and inns that all showcase the rural charm of Amish and Mennonite communities. We only stayed one night, but had full bellies before bed. The next day, we finished our run to Tennessee, finally arriving at Overnighter Park around 10 p.m.
Oh, is that the girl?
Maybe. Aha, we are in Athens, Tennessee. We're here because, well, we're waiting on the cover for the sailboat, and we want to drive far enough south that the tanks don't freeze and the lines don't freeze on the travel trailer, but we also don't want to be 24 hours away in Florida to drive back to Erio to put the cover on the trailer. So we're in Athens, and there's a bunch of cool things to do here.
Yes, we did some searching online to get an idea of what might be in the area, and we found a few cool things to do.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them is Pepo's Mexican food. We are huge fans of Mexican food, so we're going to hit that up first today. And
Google
what else
Google
did we
showed
find?
Pepo's as a 4.8 stars. I mean, it ain't easy to get 4.8 stars, so we are looking forward to that. But there's also a couple of neat things. There's the Eureka Trail we might try this afternoon. There's a really steep incline railway. You can get a ride on it. It's like 72.7 degrees straight up the mountain, and then back down about a mile up. And then there is
Underground cave.
there's a huge underground cave, one of the highest vertical waterfalls in the U.S. We're gonna check that out as well.
Ruby Falls, I think. But the underground caves, which is really cool, actually holds the Guinness World Book of Records for having the largest underground lake. So that'll be really cool. And you could take a boat ride, which we're probably definitely going to have to do.
Oh, yeah.
So we definitely need to do that.
Yeah.
What else do we find?
That's it for now. Well, we have, you didn't realize you get free nachos in the bag, along with some salsa when you buy a burrito. And you get a pop. And in the US, it's really cool. You can get unsweetened iced tea. Oh, I love this stuff. We drink too much pop on the road. But nachos and salsa. First test. Fresh salsa with a little cilantro in it, not pasteurized. Oh, this is why Mexican food is so good. How much does that burrito weigh?
Oh my God. It literally feels like a 4-pound burrito. I'm not even kidding. It's probably more like a 2.5 pound burrito, but it's massive. I'm super excited to get into it.
The question is, does it taste good?
Yes. Oh man. Okay, first of all, I'd like to know how the heck I'm supposed to get my mouth around that.
That's what she said.
That's insane. Like, look at this compared to my hand. All right. Oh my God. I'm gonna bite the other side. What's the thing? So in the first bite, I'm getting like the refried with the lettuce and some of the veggies and some of the salsa. I think my steak's on the other side. So.
And we got steak flavor. Is that the flavor you got?
Yeah, I got steak.
So they had steak, chicken, chorizo, shrimp. Was that 4 flavors? Was there another one? Ground beef. 5 flavors. So we are at Eureka Park in Athens, Tennessee. And it looks like it is a pretty gentle terrain, as you can see behind me with the paths, all nice and graded. And according to this welcome sign, which is pretty cool, 1 lap around the health triangle equals a 1/4 mile. So that's pretty cool. They even break down moderate activity, vigorous activity, and whatnot. But one of the things that we do have to watch out for today is the copperhead snake.
What a gorgeous day.
I know why the Triangle Trail is only a quarter of a mile. Because it's only a mile from Peppo's Burrito. And after lunch, when you're pregnant with a burrito in your belly, oh my God, that's like 2 pounds. It's a nice, short, flat, easy walk to burn off some of that burrito. Although I think to burn off the whole burrito, we need to do about 800 laps.
Yeah.
Oh well. Part of the triangle, done. Achieved. What the heck is this? We have like compressed wood chips that are glued together, and it's like springy. You go from walking on limestone to walking on a magic carpet. Super cushy. That's amazing. I wonder what the heck it is. Once away from the road, it starts to get quiet. And try as we might, slowing life down is harder than it seems. We try to enjoy these moments without rushing to the next spot. So, when we could hear the leaves starting to fall, we tried chasing them. Okay, where to next?
Well, it is a beautiful fall day. We've got clear skies, gorgeous colors, and I am super stoked. We are headed to Chattanooga. We just left Athens. We are headed west on 75, and we're about 40 minutes or so out from Chattanooga, and we're gonna go check out the Incline Mountain today.
It's one of the interesting Google things to do. Gets high remarks. Actually gets like 100,000 US visitors a year. I think Larry the Cable Guy did something on it.
If you ever get attacked by a train.
But it's a pretty cool incline steep railway. Should be a good lookout.
Oh yeah, and it's an absolutely stunning clear day, so the view is gonna be spectacular.
While waiting for the train, they have an old car that you can go check out.
Wonder if we're allowed to go on it or not. It's probably locked. No, it's locked.
Yeah, but just don't touch.
I'll probably get up on it.
I think so. It's a bit of an angle.
It's pretty
Unlike
steep, eh?
some of these trains that stay flat, this one actually is on an angle.
It's pretty cool. Well, ooh, I think here comes one.
Hear what?
I hear one coming.
So apparently in the olden days there's a couple of ways of motivating these trains to move, and one of them was they'd have a water tanks underneath the floor, and the one on the top they would fill with water and the one on the bottom they would empty, and then the weight difference would push the top one down, and since they're connected by the same cable, pull the bottom one up, because you're really just balancing the mass of the passengers. And then you'd have a guy on a brake to control the speed, because if one's heavier and they get going faster, so he'll control the speed. That's how they used to do it. Now I think it's an electric motor.
Yeah. Well, here comes the train, and in just a few seconds we're going to board the train and head up the Incline Mountain. And I am super excited because we have a gorgeous day, so I think the view is just going to be absolutely stunning. But look how quiet it is. It's awesome.
You know where you're standing right now is the crash zone.
the scene of the crash.
So cool.
Cheapest passenger railway is America's most amazing mile. Our incline car will travel nearly 1 mile straight to the base of the mountain.
The views from the top are pretty awesome. Stick around long enough and you might even see a few eagles playing around. And if you have a little time, the National Military Park is worth checking out. We had other plans. But not before fooling around the gift shop and getting some ice cream.
Oh, watch this. Hey, hon.
Yeah.
Check out these cool shot glasses. Oh, jeez. I gotcha.
Oh my god.
They're rubbery. Let's get one. That's great
really
for the boat.
Cool. You know how many tricks you can play
Right?
on people? It'd be like people get on the boat and be like, "Here's your shot glass," and then like.
Should we
drop
get
it?
2 or 1?
No, we don't.
I'm
really
getting
need-
one.
We don't need more than it's like $69 for a shot glass.
Yeah, but it's
Get-
so cool.
Then get
That's
one.
100% happening.
All right, then get one.
That's 100% happening. You can play with people.
You just want to have it just so you fuck with people. All right. So we're here at Clumpy's Ice Cream, and it is supposed to be really good. And we are having. What are you having?
Mint chocolate chunk.
And it's not mint, or it's not
Green.
It's not green.
Is it mint? Or did they lie? That was really good.
Is it good?
It's mint.
Yeah, it got good reviews online.
Yeah. What's good? 4.4, 4.6, 4.8?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. I had to look. Here.
Not good, huh?
Yeah. All right. Let's see.
All right, I'll give it a
See if he lied.
4.7.
So good. Creamy.
Out of 5.
4.7, I think, sounds
Yeah?
reasonable. Yep.
Trick or treat.
Only because
Got tricked into a treat.
it's not as smooth
Spooky season.
as I've had. It's more icy,
Oh.
which is fine. There's a reason they call it ice cream, but I'm just used to smoother.
Honestly, she's not picky at all. I swear.
Not far from the incline is Ruby Falls, with a crazy waterfall deep within Lookout Mountain.